Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you around this Regal 2250 that's just on a trailer behind me. It's a beautiful boat and I can't wait to get you on board and show you around. Now I'm hoping it's going to become evident as I show you this boat, but it is the owner's pride and joy. It is absolutely immaculate, and stood here looking at it now, it basically looks brand new. It really does belie its age. It is mint. In terms of what's included with the overall package, she sat on an SBS twin axle trailer that is going to be included with the sail. The trailer is a roller trailer, as you can see. It's got a nice high snubber bar on it, and I just want to mention to you that it's also got an extension arm. So if you do need to launch the boat down at the coast where some of the slipways are quite shallow, you obviously don't want to get the back of your car anywhere near the water, you can hook that onto there and that'll allow you to get the boat further down in the water without getting the car too near the salt water. At this stage, what I really want to just point out is the condition of the boat. It's never been anti-fouled, so it's going to be a perfect boat to either live on the trailer or in a dry stack, because with that polished hull you're going to get the best performance out of it. You've got this really nice docking lights, and I will try and drop a link into the video if I can find the correct one, but I just want to talk a little bit about the stepped hull on this boat. This was, when it came out, I believe this was a patent from Regal. The idea of that stepped hull is it sucks in air bubbles, as I understand it. What it will do is increase your top speed and also reduce your fuel consumption. So it's quite a fun idea. I think there is an argument to say it helps with the performance and handling of the boat, but hopefully the link might show you some more information on that. She's fitted with trim tabs, as you can see. I think if you just look at the prop, that's going to give you an idea. The boat does actually get used. It's just that's how well it's looked after. It lives out of the water on a trailer, and I believe probably always has done. Underwater LEDs on both sides. I will try and drop in a photo of the boat with those lights on. And then you've got, I'll just take you around these rear deck fittings. It says diesel there. That is because the boat has a diesel heating system. Neverspatcher at the moment, I understand it's not working, but it probably just needs a service. Water, and it's got a transom shower. And then coming across, you've got your fuel fill there. And on the port side, it does actually have a remote trim switch. Bathing ladder's all nicely tucked away there, and you've got synthetic teak across the deck. I will walk you around the other side as well, so show you the condition is equally good all the way around. As I said, I hope it comes across there, but really and truly the hull of the boat looks as new. Just back again, talking about the overall package. I talked about the trailer. The other thing it's got, which we'll look in more detail once we're up on board, it's got a bespoke wakeboard tower on it, as well as a separate Bimini. So I've now got the boat in the water, and I'll give you a quick walk through from the pontoon and then get you up on board. On the bow, you've got quite a standard arrangement with this type of sports boat. There is a walk-through, so you've got steps going up from the cockpit, the screen opens, and then that gives you access to the bow if you want to pick up a buoy or anchor the boat. Coming back, nice bit of detailing I wanted to mention. You've got the curved screen, but just in terms of quality finish on this Regal, you've got really nice substantial stainless steel wraparound on the top of that screen, which I think looks smart. She's got pop-out cleats, quite a nice feature. When the boat was up on the hard, I did talk about you've got this bespoke wakeboard tower here with your wakeboard holders at the side. The stereo system on the boat is only a year old. That was all fitted last season, and we will drop the spec into the full listing. So sat within the wakeboard tower, you've also got the factory Bimini there, and I'll drop a photo in now to show you what the boat looks like with that in place. There are also a set of camper covers for this boat, and again we've got photos that will drop into the video so you can see what that looks like, because it does mean that if you've got poor weather and you're not going too fast, you have got a full enclosure. You can be underway with standing height. The boat also has tonneau covers. So your normal winter storage position or your normal storage position would probably be the tonneau, which poppers on round, and in fact goes right around the screen on this boat, and if I've got some photos of that, that will go in as well. of options with this rear sun pad. Obviously you've got this starboard side walk-through, which I particularly like for getting on and off the boat, particularly if you've got children or dogs. That's a great walk-through. There is also a backrest that comes across from here and tilts up there so that you can lie out all the way along there. That cleverly stores away underneath this cushion, and we will show a picture of what that looks like when it's in place. You also got the little transom door there that you can close up, and then there is another infill cushion which goes in across that section there, you can see, which is also stored away under here, that fits in under that space. There's a lot of clever little details, and all those parts of the inventory are complete for the boat. So just going to swing you round and show you aft. You've got a really nice solid teak top table there to make that nice little L-shaped area. That neatly stores away down in that cushion under there. Just draw your attention to, and we've mentioned the stereo. Obviously it is a sports boat. You're probably going to have people on toys or wakeboarding. You've got multiple speakers going around the cockpit. Down there, I think that's a subwoofer, another speaker up there, and there is also I think these have backlit LEDs on them, the speakers. That's your view forward. There is a pretty comprehensive inventory on this in terms of nav and so on, and we will list that in the spec. But it's worth pointing out you have got a DSC VHF radio down there. The sound system, that's the remote for the sound system. You've also got your chart plotter and depth and speed. I understand from the owner that the boat is also, as part of all that setup, fitted with cruise control, for instance, which if you are towing somebody on a wakeboard or something like that and you want to keep a constant speed, that's quite a nice touch. Sounds a bit over the top, but in practicality that is actually quite a good thing to have. Both the seats have a flip up bolster, as you might expect on a sports boat, so you can flip that up and down. It's often nice to flip that up if you're just coming into a mooring or in close quarters manoeuvring. Just looking overall at the condition, you'll see everywhere that we look, the condition of the flooring, the synthetic teak, is absolutely immaculate, just like the rest of the boat. So I'll just take you down into the cuddy. That's got a sliding door that comes across from that side, and then once you come down into here, you've got a porta potty, and then forward V berth, and then this arrangement here, you've got some side benches where you can just, if you're probably changing clothes, it's a really useful place to go. Those have both got a seat back on them. You've got LED lighting, you've got side storage, which has got some of your canopies stored in up there, more speakers, and then round onto this side you've got your panel with your main head unit for the stereo, carbon monoxide detector, and one of the heater outlets. So it's very easy to get engine access on this boat. It's just that clip there, and you're on quite powerful gas struts, so it's very easy. I've just popped the engine hatch up. If you have a look, anybody that's familiar with this style of boat, it's a very widely installed engine unit. Really nice, silky smooth V8. That has power steering, power trim, power tilt, and this particular boat, and I didn't point it out at the beginning of the video, has a duo prop arrangement, so you have counter rotating propellers. That gives you a lot of grip, but it does enhance your low speed handling in marinas, which can, on a sports boat, sometimes isn't great, but it gives you very good low speed handling when you're manoeuvring in a tight space. I don't always get the opportunity to do a startup on these videos, but boats in the water, all commissioned and ready to go, so we'll just give her a quick startup for you so that you can get an understanding of how smooth it is, and just add in, we've now got the boat out of the water and set up the cuddy properly with the infill cushions there, so that you can see the whole area set up as a double berth as well. Thank you for watching this short video. There will be a link below in the description if you're on YouTube. Alternatively, if you're on our website, please contact us with any further questions.